Hey guys, for our first craft, we're going to be making winter fireplaces. We've got our stockings hung, we've got our nice warm fire, and we're going to start setting the mood for a fun holiday. To make your fireplaces, you're going to need the following items from your bag. 8 popsicle sticks, small pieces of red, black, white, and brown paper, a square of yellow and orange tissue paper, and one of the patterned strips of paper that's inside your bag. There's many patterned papers, 16, I believe, are in all your bags, so just pick any of them will work. It's going to go across the mantle of your fireplace and look cute, so pick whichever one you like. There should be more than enough of the strip left over to still use it in the other project as well, so we'll get to that. The other items you're going to need for this craft that are not in your bag are glue, scissors, and possibly a pencil if you like to draw out your shapes before you make them, or, you know, just freehand cut them like a crazy person like I do. So you may need a pencil if you want to draw your stockings or something before you cut them. Step 1 is to make the frame of your fireplace. You're going to take 2 popsicle sticks on the sides, one's going to go across the bottom, and 3 go across the top. See, it's crazy. You got to glue it all together, otherwise it does this. So 2, 2, 3, 1. And then you leave this to dry. Once your frame is dry, you're going to take your black paper, cut it down to size, and glue it onto the back of your frame. So I've just got to trim my edges a bit so that you don't see the black sticking off the sides. A little bit more on this side. You're going to cut your black down to size and glue it onto the back of your frame. So from the front, it will look like this. You're going to take your yellow square of tissue paper, mess with it, fold it, accordion fold it, crinkle it up, because fire moves, flames flicker. They are not just flat and still. So you can fold it up back and forth, you can crinkle it, unfold it, smush it, and then you're going to pinch the bottom together like that and glue it onto the bottom of your fireplace. Maybe a little more glue. You're just going to glue the bottom edge of the flame onto the fireplace. Like so. You're going to do the same with your orange piece, but you want to make the orange piece smaller. A little bit smaller than the yellow piece. So cut that one down to size. Get it a bit smaller. And then do the same thing. Just smush that puppy up there. And then unsmoosh. Fold in the bottom, crumble it all in. Dab some more glue there now on top of the yellow. And layer the orange on top of the yellow. Like this. You're going to take your little sheet of brown, cut it into 2 strips for logs, and then glue that on top of the fire. So you've got some logs on your fire. Again, glue. Get them going in a little bit of a crisscross, not crazy because you don't want logs just floating up in the middle of the sky. But 2 little logs across the fireplace. You're going to take your strip of paper from earlier, whatever pattern you decided on, and you want to cut it down to be the same size as your popsicle stick. So notice if I cut this down, I'm still left with a very big strip, and you can use this in the project that we're going to be doing later with the strips of paper. So whatever you don't cut down for this, save. Once you have the strip cut out, you're going to glue it to the top of the mantle. That is not straight at all. I did not cut that straight. I've got to trim that a little bit. See, this is where I don't feel like tracing it. I'm just going to cut it. Tends to come into play because then I have to keep making adjustments. Like so. And glue that onto the top. Little dots across. And glue, line that up with the top of your mantle. Now we're gonna hang some stockings. Let's go against my nature and draw stockings. Let's just go crazy here. I know, it's so not me to actually draw something first. I like to just throw things together and see what happens. So, I want 2 stockings hanging from my fireplace. So I'm going to draw it once, fold the paper in half, and then cut it out so that both of my stockings are the same size. That makes it look nice and matchy. And then I'm not even cutting on the lines I drew in the first place, because I just kind of free draw things. It's just what I do. Then you're gonna glue these guys onto your fireplace. Use the white to cut out a little oval to go on the top. Huh, actually got it the right size. Like that for the top of your stocking. Do it again for the other one. This one's... And there you have stockings and a fireplace.